welcome CNG 124 and 132. This is kind of a generic video just for you guys. I mentioned something already in my 200 level class about some external sources that I found that will help you retain and even might um, boost your memory on something that you were exposed to in the class and help you retain that just a little bit better. So I was poking around the internet and found the Chive University and saw that they offered um, IT and security courses. Um, as you see here, that they're fairly cheap, 20, 30 bucks. Some of them were around 100. For security, you could go test prep, ethical hacking. Um, when you get more advanced, there's the CISSP, the CISA, um, a few other uh, hacking courses also. But for pen testing, hacking courses to go, keylogger. For networking, you can start looking at the Windows Server, CCNA. I believe there was a Network One. Um, there was like a CompTIA bundle that had like Security Plus, Net Plus, A Plus combo deal. So as you see, there are many. I would say like these are like refresher courses. Um, Use them to kind of boost what what you're already exposed to this semester, next semester, your future semesters. Um, Use these to like add foundations, or I wouldn't even say add foundations, add support to what you know. Um, I would say not don't take these just to learn the subject, but to add support to what you know. Um, you can use. I found a code that capital LEAN. Oops, RN. It was Learn 75. I'll post this in the news. That'll get you another 75% off. But these drop down in price significantly. What I did was pick up a few once again just in like ethical hacker boot camp. The CC, many of you in security already know that I'm studying for my CISSP. There were some in the business category with project management. And once again, even if you're interested in this, maybe you take this to get an introduction to it. You do get a certificate for doing most of these. And if I were to give you certificates, um, I guess the most valuable to the least value, it would be degrees would be the most valuable, certifications would be in the middle, and then certificates would be the least value, is because if you're looking at the time frame of longevity of to acquire these, a certificate you get for if this is your first semester in school, you're going to get a certificate for completing your first semester at school, which is A plus, Net plus, Security plus. If you didn't get that certificate this semester, you're going to get it your second semester, and then plus you're going to take some extra courses that are going to get you another certificate from the school because that's considered your second semester. So each semester you're getting um, more certificates for completing courses, um, and that's going to add to it's going to add support to your degree, which I hope, if you're on a campus, to start looking into Microsoft Technology Associate certifications. Those can be done by completing uh, really our Security Plus course, our Network 124 course. There's an MTA for the 212 course. I forgot to tell them that. But all these will get you those three courses will get you MTA certifications, and I think you can still do them at the Larimer campus. I don't know the price at the Larimer campus, but the testing center will be able to help you with that. So after completing these courses, take your MTA, your certification, um, and of course, probably jumping into one of the IT categories. Um, I saw a network one somewhere. Will help you with that network MTA, Microsoft Technology Associate. Your associate certification should be your first one. Um, and then let's, I guess, kind of make sure you look at it and don't say. I think the biggest thing that students bring up is certs. What kind of certs do I have? Don't use certs. It's a very horrible term that we use in tech, or some people use in technology. But you're either certified or you have a certificate. A certificate means that you completed something, a class, a something small. A certification means that you're certified to do this, and a degree means that you have studied in length a particular thing. So if you remember, if we're going to least to most, it'd be certificates, certifications, and degrees. Because to get a certificate, you can probably jump into one of these. Let's check out this one. Jump in one of these, and it's going to be like a couple hours, 23 hours of content. You can probably bust that out in 3 days. Studying for the certificate, easily to knock out, leading to your ethical hacker. Is this the ethical hacker one? But it should be review probably on the leading to the certified ethical hacker, the CEH degree, which would take you like maybe a month or two studying, definitely not 23 hours, but like a month or two studying. Then you can have that certification, that certified ethical hacker certification. And then in the long run, your degree of cybersecurity would be supported by these other two objects, your certificate and your certification. So make sure you understand the difference of those. If you need help, reach out to me. Once again, I just found this poking around, and then I studied more. I wanted a bigger discount because who doesn't. So I poked around on the web, found that 75% discount on top of these, and I ordered like $100 worth of classes. It's stuff that I'll blow through, but then it's just material for me to say, oh yeah, I remember touching on that in my advancing cybersecurity course, or developing and implementing a security architecture course. And you will do the same thing. You'll say, oh, I remember this was brought up and it wasn't really explored. If you're in the security class, we're covering um, a whole pile of stuff. So this would be a great idea, to follow up maybe the winter break and say, you know what, for 23 hours, I'm going to spend, what was that one, $13 at the top? Yeah, $13. And I'm going to kind of review some security stuff, or maybe you get the higher one, CASP, CISA, and the Pen Test Plus. Maybe you start studying for these. I got this one too. I believe it's lifetime access to this study material, which is good stuff. And once again, it's rehearsal material. I wouldn't say rehearsal material, refresher material. 28 hours, not a long time. 18 hours, not a long time. Pen test, 25 hours. It's definitely just introduction refreshers to help get you on the way to getting your pen test, CCASP, and all that. So if you have any questions, reach out to me. I'll put this in the news for both class. If you're really after certifications after this semester, look into Microsoft Technology Associate exams at the Larimer campus. They're either discounted or free. I don't have that information available, but that's where you ask for them. Call a testing center and just ask. They will have that information for you. Goodbye for now.